Tech and clips.
After I'm gone.
Yeah. Hello guys, we're back. Yeah, checking out more from Paul McCartney. Song is titled this is a medley actually. Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey. Hopefully I'm getting the pronunciation right. Shout out to that ability to put out there this suggestion via donation. Two songs together medley. I've never heard you know any other songs before, so this is definitely going to be a first time listening, first time reaction. Be sure, to take this listen with me. Let's take this journey together. And as always, I'll definitely get my take, my perspective about it. And I hope to see you there. Without wasting much time, without further ado, Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey medley by Paul McCartney. Let's take a listen, guys.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. We're so sorry if we caused you any pain.
Yeah.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But there's no one left at home, and I believe I'm gonna wait. We're so sorry, but we haven't heard a thing all day. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. But if anything should happen, we'll be sure to give a ring.
We're so sorry, Uncle Albert, but we haven't done a bloody thing all day. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert, but the kettle's on the boil, and we're so easily called away.
Okay, so just listen to Uncle Albert. I love how it transitioned, from Uncle Albert to Admiral Halsey. Yeah, let's take a listen, guys.
Hands across the water, heads across the sky. Hands across the water, heads across the sky.
Admiral Halsey notified me he had to have a bath or he couldn't get to sea. I had another look and I had a cup of tea and a butter pie. Butter pie? The butter wouldn't melt, so put it in the pie. All right.
Hands across the water, heads across the sky. Hands across the water, heads across the sky. Little bee gypsy, get around.
Guys, so Paul McCartney, Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey. This a medley. Yeah, guys, this was something else. Where do I even start? With Uncle Albert and Admiral Halsey. Like I said from the beginning, this is my first time hearing this medley, and it feels like I've just been, on a magical musical journey. Paul McCartney, this man is clearly a genius. Not that this is news, to anyone else. But wow, wow, experiencing this for the first time, something truly, truly special. I have to say, Paul McCartney's voice to me is like a warm hug, and a playful wink. In the Uncle Albert section, his delivery, was soft. It was tender and almost confessional. I love how he was able to pull me personally as a listener into the nostalgia and a reflective tone of the lyrics. It felt so personal. Like he's speaking directly to me. Then, as the medley shifts into Admiral Halsey section, Paul McCartney's vocals, I feel like takes on this cheerful, almost whimsical, sort of energy, full of character and life. The layered harmonies and quirky, vocal embellishments to me are just pure, pure ear candy, classic Paul McCartney. Yeah, the instrumentation was also stunning. You can definitely tell no expenses, was spared, on this production. The orchestral arrangements, in Uncle Albert portion, felt lush and a bit, cinematic, with strings and brass, blending into this dreamy, almost surreal atmosphere. It's like you are floating on a cloud, of sound. Then, boom, the Admiral Halsey section, kicks in. you know, and the vibe, completely shifts. If you ask me, to something, upbeat and jaunty, if that makes sense. The horns, the acoustic guitars, and the playful percussion. Give it a sea shanty like, feel. It's definitely fun. It's quirky and totally unexpected. If you ask me, that little, whistle effect, in the background, and the butter pie bit, guys, pure whimsy. Paul McCartney's ability to blend genres and moods, to me is just mind blowing. The songs based off of the lyrics, yeah. The songs, feels like a mix of nostalgia, humor, and a clash of surreal storytelling. In the Uncle Albert section, Paul McCartney seems to be reminiscing, about someone older and possibly estranged. Maybe reflecting on their quirks and the relationship they had. There is a melancholy, but definitely an affectionate, sort of vibe, on this one. Like, looking back on memories, with a smile, basically. When it transitions to Admiral Halsey, I feel like the narrative, flips to something, lighthearted and, nonsensical. Yeah, almost like a musical, sort of, daydream. The lyrics don't have, to make sense, because they are more about the mood and the creativity, behind them. It's McCartney, kind of like having fun, and you can't help, but smile along with him. Yeah. I loved it. Like I said, this is my first time hearing, both songs. The medley is definitely a roller coaster of emotions, styles and sounds, and I love every second, of it, just listening to it. It's ambitious, it's quirky, and quintessentially McCartney. Yeah, I love how this man, takes you from introspection, to outright joy, in just less than 5 minutes, right? Yeah, and the transitions, are so seamless. You don't even question them. Yeah. I have to say, I mean, hearing this for the first time, I can see why this song was thrown at me. I mean, and ability to made me understand I was going to be blown away by the this performance, and I was. So guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective. Let me know if you want us to check out more Paul McCartney. You guys already know. Definitely be here, to do the needful. If you stuck with me to the end of the video, I love you very much. I appreciate it on here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the family. All of the negativity up in here. My name is Philip, and on to the next video. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.